Hi, this is Chris Wood here. It's July 22nd, 2022, 11:30 a.m. I'm just doing this quick update to let everybody know that's involved with the crimes on me. It is done. My brain injuring, my skull deforming, my medical blacklisting, my skull splitting, my brain injuring, my body mutilations. It is all done. I am the victim of identity theft. I am the victim of attempted homicide. Compliments of Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police. O.P.P. Cop Spencer Mills, 14716. O.P.P. Cop, ex-chief, oh, whoa, that's, O.P.P. ex-chief, O.P.P. staff sergeants, O.P.P. and mental health worker Stacy, now Kingston, O.P.P. and mental health worker Shelley Hafner, O.P.P. Shannon Cork, O.P.P. Robert Kane, Robert Lucas. The human traffickers, human sex trade slavery traffickers, identity thieves, you're guilty of kidnapping, medical blacklisting, sex assaults, time buying, cover-ups, arrest refusals, having me medically blacklisted, having something shot into my ear August of 2019, ex-O.P.P. chief in a white Jeep, drove by, waved, black truck pulled up beside him, pointed something, shot it, went into my right ear, been screwed ever since. Went to the hospital to get CAT scans November 2019. Pretty much medically blacklisted after that, after Stacy talked to her girlfriend Tatiana. Been called retarded, lies, cover-ups, discrimination, laughed at over sex assaults. Doctors were going to try to have me committed for it happening because of it happening to me by cops. And their boss, William Wooldridge, who is an inmate escapee, I believe, and the name William Wooldridge is assumed fake name. He lives at 149 Center Street North at the old Boomhauer House. He is the O.P.P. boss. He is the boss to Doctors Tatiana, Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Sue, Dr. M. Bimbola, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Martin, Dr. Pritchard, Triage Tanya, Triage and Nurse David, Triage and Nurse Terry. You were all guilty of aiding and abetting in these crimes against me for 3 years. Even with showing proof, still not good enough. Having me falsely charged for harassment, for reporting crimes by doctors through O.P.P. This is revenge, retaliation on me. I'm having trouble thinking today. I'm having trouble with a lot of things. My full right side feels like it's completely filled up with something. My body feels like it's been split in half, and this is no joke. It can all be medically proven, just like I've been proven. The deformings and everything else that has been taking place with me over the last 3 years, my skull being deformed, all the different facial distortions, whatever, from being broadcasted through from remote neuro monitoring. It is being passed around to be used on me by O.P.P. co-offenders, Tyler Lake, O.P.P. co-offender, Javen Alstein, O.P.P co-offender Ray Ray, Sam, Hope Mills, Michelle, Allie Cooper, Bucktooth Bob, Maggie Falls, Bert Hustler. You're all using R&M on me, passing it around while you're all fucking high. You're getting your drugs and you're passing this shit around on me, or you're passing this shit around and you're using it on me. I have probably 30, 40 different fucking junkies using it, broadcasting through me. This is not mental illness, and this is how my facial distortions have been happening, and I've been proving it 100%. I've proven it, that it's taken place. I've had serious skull deforming. I no longer feel my own true consciousness from being injured so much. I have to fight on a daily basis. O.P.P right now, and William Wooldridge and the rest, they know that I am doing this. They see me doing it. They hear me doing it. I keep getting clicking in my ear, in my left ear, like buttons are being pushed. Every time I get broadcast through by a different person, I get clicking in my fucking left ear, like I've been turned AI. All of this can be proven medically, internally. I've had lies cast against me about being on drugs. I do not do drugs. I am against drugs. I've lost too many friends and family from the junk, so I am highly, highly against them. I've done them when I was younger. I fully admit that I have done it, but not in the last over 10 years, and it's gonna stay that way. I want nothing to do with the crap. I don't even take pills. I want nothing to do with any synthetic crap. But every time these pieces of shit are using this, when they're high, I feel residual effects from it. So it is still going into my system from these fucking bastards. They are paid through Spencer Mills, drug cop. They are paid through Robert Kane, drug cop. They are co-offenders. Blair Hardy, who is allegedly in jail right now on drug trafficking charges, is false because he is a co-offender to O.P.P, human trafficking and drug trafficking. He is also guilty with William Wooldridge of stalking my mother, using remote neuromonitoring on her, causing cancer, which caused her death in December of 2020. It was murder with intent. Everything to me is with intent, premeditated, and conspired, and I will not be proven wrong. This is why I was even kidnapped May 27, 2021 from Shelley Hafner's bullshit lies against me, 24 hours after asking for help with arrest and charging of cops and doctors. Kidnapped 24 hours where they got my blood, my piss, and that was an attempt to shut me up 100%. And so I will not be talking and showing what has taken place with me right now. They've tried to do everything to discredit me. While they're getting away with this, I've been called suicidal. I'm not suicidal, haven't been. I've been trying to save my life. Bullshit lies from people who don't know. I've been called self-harmer, but that's because it was told by people that are committing these crimes, and they gotta deflect. They gotta make it look like it's me because of who and how and why it's being done. So I have no feeling in my head whatsoever. It is completely gone, especially on my right side. My head has been flattened. It's been rounded out. It's been elongated. It's been shortened. I have proven it. I've been called a liar. My skull has been completely split. I have video of it to prove it. Still called a liar. Still cannot get medical help. Kicked being kicked out of the hospital by Paladin Security, who is now involved with this crime, which caused me serious harm when I was there for a legitimate medical reason. I would go to the hospital, it's either just Chris with a headache. When I tell them and show them proof they didn't want to see because they know that they're guilty of the crimes that have been committed against me for 3 years for revenge, retaliation, and that's exactly what this is about. No criminal history, no psychological history, 100% crime that I've been saying since 2019 from the beginning. I am 50 years old, and I am the victim of identity theft, and I am the victim of attempted homicide through O.P.P police for revenge, their inmate boss for identity theft and framing with the intent to murder, and I will not be proven wrong. I've been having to jump through hoops and prove my innocence and prove this has taken place to me over the last 3 years while nobody else has to prove nothing, and they're getting away with it. So I just want to say to the ones involved, congratulations, time bot. You did your job. You're getting away with it. My skull has been completely and totally split. My brain has been completely and totally split. My body has been completely and totally mutilated, especially on the right side. And you are getting away with this by having me medically refused through KGH Kingston, through Belleville Hospital, and through Napanee. Senior file, falsified file, compliments of Tatiana after Stacy talking to her when I got my CAT scans that were fake, that I got given to me, but the real ones were given away to Stacy and to O.P.P in 2019. They have possession of it. They have my blood, my piss, my prints, my signature for forgery, framing, frauds, everything against me that they need, and that's why I was charged to get that stuff, and I will not be proven wrong, right, Spencer Mills, for this crime against me, for the framing of Wooldridge or Hardy. This is why you're sitting on your asses and not arresting anybody. This is why nobody is arrestable in this town, including a JP making accusations against me, stating that I was hallucinating sex assaults. Okay. Christ would love all, hate none. Watch yourselves, watch your children. They're human traffickers, and everyone is guilty of attempted murder and murder on my mother as well. Lennox and Annington, Napanee, Ontario. Love all, hate none.